Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. What I usually do is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. However, being Boxing Day, I'm doing a big unboxing. So I've already unboxed this, so there's no surprises for me, but hopefully you'll find a whole lot of stuff in here which is kind of interesting. So let me just try and open this up. Okay, so I have a bunch of books. I counted this and there was 45 issues and they're all kind of random. I'm just going to put them here so that I can go from right to left because it's a little bit more natural for me. Sorry if this is probably just boring, you're just watching me the top of my head. Okay, so don't need the box. Bye-bye box. Okay, so during the year I've been buying books from a comic book shop up in Brisbane called Fats Comics, and just incrementally buying books here and here and here and there. And Fats contacted me and they said, you know, it's the end of the year, we're going to be posting these books out to you, and I kind of forgot about it. Even though I paid for it, I didn't expect them to arrive today. So I was very excited when I was sitting at home and a van turned up. So I unboxed it, looked at them all, then came down here and started filming this for you. So the first one I have for you is Action Force issue 1. I thought this looked kind of interesting, and I thought, why not? Now, a lot of these books are going to be random books, just books that kind of tweak my interest a little bit. I know there's one key, and that's right near the end. But what I have for you next, and I don't know the issue number, it's The Adventures of Big Boy, and this was a comic that came out in the Big Boy restaurants, and it was just a comic that kids could read while they were waiting for their order to arrive. And yeah, Fats had it. Sorry, Bob's Big Boy was the restaurant. Fats had it, and I've got one other one of it, and I thought, why not? Here in Australia, they very rarely turn up, so I was eager for that. What I have for you next is it's Avengers 353. Just a very interesting cover with Dark Knight. I thought, why not? And we got Avengers 355. And yeah, again, a random issue. This doesn't have a bag on board because Fats sometimes they put the 2 books within one sleeve, which, you know, I don't blame them. You've got to cut costs where you can. But yeah, issue 356. And lastly, for the Avengers, it's issue 365. This is during the jacket era for the Avengers. So if you're a fan of that era, which I was, yeah, you'll like those. Anyway, this was a little bit weird. Chesty Sanchez issue 1, and yeah, why not? You know, it was like $2. And I thought, yep, why not? Looks weird enough to tweak my interest. The next up, I have the Cosmic Powers Unlimited issue 5. Now, I wish I had issue 1 because that's the first appearance of someone. Don't know who, I can't remember who, but yeah, for some reason it costs a fair bit of dosh. But yeah, we have issue 5. So as you can see, I haven't even opened this one up to even have a bit of a look, but yeah, there we are. Now we have Deathstroke the Terminator annual 1. There we are. For some reason, this series seems to be very hard to get, especially down here in Australia. It's very odd. But I have Deathstroke Annual 2, which is part of the Bloodlines storyline, and it's the first appearance of Gunfire. Yeah, take that what you will with it. Yeah, don't know too much about Gunfire. I didn't buy it for spec, but you know what? If he appears in a DC movie, then wow. Okay, it's going to go from a $2 book to a $3 book. Okay, so Fantastic Four issue 248. So my good friend Mr. Akins is a big John Byrne fan, and rightly so. yeah, here we have John Byrne on Fantastic Four with issue 248. If you want to check out Mr. Aiken's channel, it's What's on the Comic Rack. He does some really good stuff, and yeah, he's become a fast friend of mine. So, Mr. Aikens, that it's not for you, but it's for me. I just wanted to show it off for you. Now, this was a bit interesting. It's 50 Who Made DC Great. So, I'm just going to have a bit of a look. Yeah, it's biographies of all the creators um, for the first 50 years of DC. That looks like an interesting read for me. Okay, issue 1 of GI Mutants. Bit weird, but why not? Okay, issue 13 of Ghost Manor. Is it issue 13? Yeah, issue 13. A really nice cover. Issue 16 of Ghost Manor. Now, these next two books, I'll show you. We have Ginger Fox issue 1. Now, I tried to get this this time last year, and Fats had they couldn't find it, and but then obviously they did find it, so I snapped it up just because it was a bit of an interesting cover. And then we had Ginger Fox issue 2. Okay, I'll bring these over so it's a little bit easier. Now this was a bit weird. It's the Horrorist, and it's got John Constantine here, and it's look, I know Jamie Delano. He did the Hellblazer comic book, so this will make for an interesting read. Yeah, I'm interested to see what that's all about. Now this one, this is a key. Johnny Quest issue 5, and it's purely a key because it's a Dan Stevens cover. So yeah, I saw this and it was in an auction, and I bid and I bid and I bid because I wanted it. Very happy to get this. The next one I have for you is issue 1 of Lost in Space, and yeah, so it's issue 1 of 3 from Dark Horse. So I've got issue 2, but I don't have issue 3. Fats just didn't have it, so there you are. Now, issue 21 of Man-Thing. I'm slowly getting the complete run of Man-Thing, and that was just one that I needed. Issue 41 of The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves. Just a kind of forgotten horror anthology book from Charlton. And we have issue 50 of The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, and just check out that cover. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, a bird just flew in. Get out of here, bird. All right. We have... Sorry. Okay, Marvel Team Up issue 46 with Spider-Man and Deathlock. And we have Monster Man issue 1 from Dark Horse, and it's from Mike Manley. So Mike did a lot of Marvel work in the 90s, and he's now doing the Phantom comic strip. I think the last time I heard, he was still doing the Phantom comic strip. I don't know if the strip is actually still going on though. Here in Australia, the newspapers have since stopped the publications of all the comic strips. So I don't know if it's like that in the US or anywhere else around the world. Please let me know. With the newspapers, are there any comic strips left? Because I do not know. Okay, the next one is issue 38 of The Phantom Stranger, and I bought this purely for this cover. You got the Phantom Stranger here, and you got this bride running away. This looks like a top read. And to add to my collection, I don't even have to say the cover, say the name of the comic book. They're all around me. I'm adding to the collection, and I found another box full of Ravage 2099 #1, so I might have to do another video. What I have for you next is The Real Ghostbusters issue 18 and issue 24. Next up we have issue 5 of the Secret Society of Supervillains. and it was a kind of a cover buy. It intrigued me. Don't know too much about this other than it's obviously the DC supervillains, and yeah, I thought why not. Okay, now we have Shadows and Light issue 1. Now there's something about this issue that's a bit of a key, so I'd have to check that out. I haven't had time to look at what makes these keys. I unwrapped them at home, I sorted them out, I took a photo, and then I came all the way down here because I wanted to show them off straight away. But I've also got issue 2 of Shadows and Light. Yeah, again, there's something about this series. I was reading about it on Facebook. Some of the creators said there was something about it, and so I thought, yep, okay, I'm going to grab it. And this one just sounded interesting to me. Shotgun Mary, issue 1, from is it Comics Antarctic Press. So there we are, Shotgun Mary. So I've got a little bit more to go. We have issue 14 of Sleepwalker, slowly getting that series together. Spider-Man Unlimited issue 2, from the short-run cartoon series. Super Soldiers issue 1, with US Agent, one of my favorite Captain America spin-off characters, and yeah, you can kind of feel it's a little bit embossed, just the logo. So yeah, really don't know too much about that. Now I've got a few more to go. I might put this one right at the end because it is a bit of a key. So number 27, issue 27 of Where Monsters Dwell. It's just a reprint. I shouldn't say just a reprint. It's a reprint series. But very keen to read that. Wildcats Adventures issue 1. I don't have the first issue of Wildcats, surprisingly. I heard it's quite common, but yeah, I don't own it. So this is the next best thing. Okay. Issue 39 of Witching Hour. Just bought it for the cover. Yep. I'll put these over here because I'm running out of space over here. Now, Web of Spider-Man issue 29. A bit of a controversial story. So I thought, why the hell not? Fats had it for a good price, and I knew about it, and I didn't own it until now, and yep, very happy. Now this is a bit of a weird one. It's issue 3 of Weird Melvin, and it's a bit of a headlight cover in that indie style. I remember seeing this this time last year, also again from Fats, and tried to buy it, and they'd sold out, or they couldn't find the issue, and then yeah, they did find it, and they notified me about it, and they said if it's there if you want it, and I said I want it. Bit of a weird one. And we have issue 282 of Wonder Woman, and issue 289, and this is the second last issue I'm going to show in this video. They had issue 300, and I just missed out on it because it was an auction, and I was spitting chips because I put in a bid of $2 and it went for $3, and yeah, just missed out on issue 300. So yeah, I was pretty peeved, but you know, I got 2 issues of Wonder Woman, so I'm pretty happy. And the last issue I'm going to show off is issue 1 of Venom Tooth and Claw. Now I just love this cover, and it's not a huge key, I understand that, but for me I'm very happy to own this issue, because it's one that I've been looking for a very long while. I've got the True Believers edition, you know, where it's got the True Believers on the top, so I've got the reprint, so I have read this, and I just wanted to get the original purely for the cover, and very happy to have this. And I hope you're having a great Boxing Day if you watch this on Boxing Day. To be honest, I actually don't know what I'm going to be doing on Boxing Day. Maybe looking for some more comic books. I've got a lead on a big shipment of stuff, so I might be having a very interesting year ahead for my videos, but it's gonna take a lot of capital to make this eventuate, so fingers crossed. I've got some really good stuff to show. I do have some really big stuff coming. But if I can get a deal with this guy who I've just met, yeah, there's huge books, huge books. So we'll see what happens. But I've got some fun stuff planned for you for the new year. I plan to bring out a video every single day. So hopefully you're not getting bored with this. But put down in the comments down below what you think. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for sticking with me. Really appreciate it, guys. You've made this channel so much fun for me. I will catch you at the next one.